Hello, I am Burning Stone of the LOTRO Gamers, and I'm here with my 18th part in my Lore-Master Class walkthrough. I need to move this a little bit. I think some things got off kilter. I just got had to get a replacement monitor, but still the same stuff. Anyway, 18th part. I'm back. I had tonsillitis, that's why I haven't been able to record hardly at all. I couldn't, it hurt to even open up my mouth. I didn't even want to talk. But I'm better, and I'm starting to record again, so let's get to it. We've got to do these certain quests in Stattle. That's where we're at right now. We're almost level 14, which is really cool. And then let's get, let's see, we've got a quest up here that I hope to, actually, if my friend hasn't already, if my Warden of Renown hasn't already done it, I want to do a video of the anniversary festival that's actually currently going on until, I want to say, I don't know exactly, but I can't say. But you could look on the LOTRO website, you could probably figure that out for yourself, but it is going on right now. We would accept this and we would get an anniversary gift box which contains fireworks, an anniversary token, I think those are used to get new types of horses, and a map to Bree, which will take us right to the thing. But for now, at least, I'm going to decline that. You guys can go and do the festival on either server. It's not server bound, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and, while I'm walking there, I'm gonna go and roll my loot box, and I got a deed. Okay, so let's look at some of the quests here we gotta do. Collect. Oh shoot, we're doing this one first. We need to collect the produce, asphodel froghorn. Sorry about that. We're doing the little runaround quests first. To get those out of the way, and those mostly have to do with the hobbits, but I don't think there's any other ones. Couple news though. We've got the festival going on, and we also have a couple new things coming out. We've got update 13 just came out. That's why we got these new and improved inventory systems. I'm pretty sure you can edit specific areas. You can toggle lock mode, and I think this is buying another bag if I remember correctly. Okay, we gotta go this way now. And where's Hemlock Grouse? Farmer's Market. We don't want to go back to Stattle yet because we still got a lot of stuff to do. Yeah, that's at Stattle, so we won't worry about that now. But now we have to get fennel seeds. We're going to remove that from tracker. And we need to defeat some Negerbreakers. We need to defeat some Goblins, and we need to defeat some Chieftain of Goblins. So we've got 4 quests. Let's see if we can do that. The fennel seeds come from, if I remember, a certain type of greenish Negerbreaker enemy here. So far we're only seeing spiders. There we go. There's a Negerbreaker, and that one is greenish. If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure that we do get it from these ones. So did we? No, we didn't get that one. We didn't get one from that one. So maybe it's not the greenish ones. It's kind of weird. I'm not sure exactly what the drop chances are on these fennel seeds. But I do know that you do get them from these Negerbreakers. I got a steel token. Oh, that's for the anniversary event. Green Negerbreaker. Here they are. Okay, yeah. When I said greenish, it meant literal in the name Green Ninker. What is he doing? Oh, he just went underground for a second. Okay, now we should have gotten... Huh. Oh, well, I'm just gonna sit here. I'm going to, defeat the Ninkerbreakers and get the fennel seeds from the Ninkerbreakers. And I will catch up the video as soon as I'm done with that. So, a little bit of an update. I had to catch up the video before I was done with the quest. I actually leveled up. And I actually got a new skill, which is awesome. We're gonna organize it here. Cracked Earth. It deals fire damage to several enemies, max target 5, eventually rooting them in place. Sweet. Alright, let's try it out here. So, it is ranged. Okay, so it did the fire damage, and then it rooted him. Sweet. And it looks like you can do it to multiple creatures, which is always good. And I did get one of the fennel seeds. The fennel seeds are from the green Ninkerbreakers. Just remember that. Anyway, I will catch up the video as soon as I'm done getting the rest of these fennel seeds. Alright, we got the rest of the fennel seeds. And, let's see here what we're gonna do next. We got a couple deeds. Oops, we got a spider coming after us. So we've got to defeat 3 goblins at the Sunken Stones and 3 goblins at the Goblin Hole Ruins. So let's go ahead and head towards that area. Right now, if you guys don't know exactly where we are in the Midgewater Marshes. Kind of a tongue twister there, but it's an area that I don't believe that they went through in the books. They might have, but I can't remember. And here are all the goblins. So I'll kill one of them. And the bosses are not in this area. So I'm gonna kill 2 more, and I will catch up the video as soon as I am done. Alright, we just killed 3 of the goblins. Now we're gonna run over here on our horse, and we'll head over to the Goblin Hole Ruins. And we gotta defeat Gerstaz and Gerzrum. And that reminds me, we leveled up. No, we did not get a skill point. We did get a skill, but we did not get a skill point. Or trait point, sorry. So, the Goblin Hole Ruins are this little area right here. This ruin area. And I don't believe there are any bosses here either, if I remember correctly. The bosses are both in another area. Yeah, alright. Yeah, that's where the bosses are. So I'm gonna go ahead and defeat 3 goblins here, and I will catch up the video as soon as I'm done. And alright, we got the 3 goblins here that we wanted. Let's get our loot. And now we're gonna go into this place here. I'm not sure if this counts as the Goblin Hole Ruins. It probably does, and I probably could have just defeated enemies over here. But now we're just looking for 2 individual bosses. Uh-oh, the guy was either just spawned or was invisible, so... trying to remember where the bosses are. Shoot. Thought one of the bosses. Here's one of the bosses. Alright. And we'll kill him. Alright, there we go. That's one of the bosses. Now we gotta defeat a boss, Gerzrum, right there. there's one more goblin that's attacking me, and there we go. Now we have to talk to Bill Mossfit. He's back in Stattle. So now that we've got those fennel seeds, we have to go back all the way to Eldo Swapmidge, that we got the quest from. Eldo Swapmidge is right on the edge of the Midgewater Marsh. Sneakers and scouting. Oh, okay, that's taking us to a different area. The scouting the marshes and Neekers in the marshes. So we're gonna go back to Ailing Hound right now. Yeah, it's right up there, but we don't want to do those quests just yet. We're gonna go ahead and come back to Eldo Swapmidge, on the outside of Stattle, and I will catch up the video as soon as I get there. I just actually I remembered something, and I'm gonna talk about it as I'm riding back to Eldo Swapmidge. Not only did when we get update 13 coming out, we got an update to the mail system and an update to the inventory system, but they also Turbine released and announced that they didn't release, but they announced that they are going to release a new class to LOTRO. That's a new Freep class, not Creep, which people who do PvP or are thinking about doing PvP would know what a Freep or Creep is. And it's pretty much saying it's not an evil side class. It is a class that you would normally play like I'm playing. And they did also release what it actually is going to be. And let's just say I actually like the idea of it. I actually really like the idea of it. It is going to be the Bjorning. If you guys don't know who the Bjornings are or were, the movie The Hobbit or the book The Hobbit, Beor, Bjorn, or Beor or Bjorn, I can't remember his exact name, was one of the Bjornings, which meant that they were an ancient race of men that could indeed could shapeshift. I think their shapeshift was limited, if I remember correctly, to where they could only transform into bears. We'll go ahead and talk to Gar, and then we'll talk to Longo, and we will finish the quest, and then accept the next quest that he gives us. Anyway, yes, that means Turbine, and they said by the end of the year. So by the end of the year, they are going to release a new class that can shapeshift at least into bears by the end of the year. So we're going to be looking out for that. We're just going to continue these quests and finish that one and accept that next quest. And we're going to go ahead and remove these 3 quests. We need to bring Hemlock's payment to Asphodel, or Asphodel. So yeah, anyway, about the class thing, I'm excited. I'm not sure on whether or not I would actually. It's probably going to be one that they would pay, that you would pay to use, like the Runekeeper and the Warden. But you know, it might be worth it. How
do you do?
Well, let's get the Athelis.
Might I have a word with you?
And let's talk to Eldo Swapmidge at his farm. Yeah, we're just mostly running around on these quests now. Almost halfway to level 15, which is good. I think I'll turn in maybe 1 or 2 more of these quests.
Oh, woe with me.
And talk back to Asphodel at her farm. I think we're gonna do about Yeah, just turn in maybe 1 or 2 more quests. Okay, yeah, this is the last quest. So I'm just gonna go ahead and turn this in because I don't want to walk around anymore. And then I'm actually gonna be all out of time for this episode. But I am gonna start uploading and recording even more because now that I'm actually feeling better.
Whoa, it's me.
And these are not as good, so we'll just get the most selling type thing. And yeah, so this is all I got time for this episode. You know, hit that like button as hard as you can if you guys like this. Yeah, this is Burning Stone signing off.